And we are back at Mountain Motorsports of Kennesaw to ride a brand new 2015 GSXR 600. Check out the graphics of this thing right here. I'm pretty excited, man. I'm not a huge GSXR fan, but when you put graphics like this on a bike, I kind of can't help but get into it. You gotta love when you don't I hold the clutch and the brake in and then I don't have the kill switch engaged. Oh, I'm real good. I'm real good at this. Oh man, these clutches again that are all like easily engaged. Man, clutches are finicky little things. I rode a 2014 GSXR 600 a little while back, and I can link the video. And I wasn't too big of a fan. Oh wow. I hope it comes through in the audio, but this bike sounds really cool. Like way cooler than expected. It's got a cool little whine. It's like wah. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot actually. So yeah, this is the brand new 2015 GSXR 600. Still likes going side to side and is quick as shit as usual. It's super sport. I'm trying to remember back to my 2014 GSXR test ride or first ride and review, and I feel like I still have that feeling. It still has that I'm sitting lower down. You know, on like something like an R6, I feel like I'm like this, but here I'm more upright. And I kind of feel sunk into the bike a little more, but this bike feels a little smaller than I remember the other one feeling. I remember the gas tank felt just really big, but this one doesn't really have that feeling. Oh man, clicking down is kind of, it is pretty, like you gotta click it. You gotta push that bitch. There's a little play in the throttle that I don't really like. Like there's a lot, look at that, a lot of play. I think you can adjust stuff like that though. This is a slick looking bike, man. The graphics on it are fantastic. I like the gauge. I assume this is a shift light, which is always nice to have. You got the gear indicator. You have so much nicer stuff on here. But like, you know, stock with the bike. You've got the pass, I guess if you can see on the other car in front of me, that's the pass button. All Suzukis have this. Is this the same thing? No, oh, that's the mode change, okay. So there's A and B modes. I assume A is the slightly quicker mode. I like the way this bike sounds, and this has got a stock exhaust. And it has Brembo brakes, so you're getting some nice stuff in this thing, man. It has a built-in steering stabilizer down there if you can see it. Hopefully you can. Alright, so we're in A mode now. This thing feels like it has so much more mid-range than my R6 does. And it's nice to have a 600 with modes. Oh wow, those are nice. Wow, they work. Holy shit. Oh, that just sounds cool. Alright, let's see if we can change modes while we go. Yep, all the way off the throttle, and you can change the mode to B mode. Yeah, B mode is definitely more chilled out. Wow. There's a big difference in B and A. B mode seems more like your wet mode. I want to ride around town to be soft on the bike. A mode, you want to go be stupid. Yeah, this bike definitely has more mid-range than an R6. I'm comparing the bike to an R6, a Yamaha R6, because that's the bike I have the most experience on, and that's my daily rider. Oh, this bike feels really good though. I remember not liking the 2014 GSX-R 600, but I'm a lot bigger of a fan of this. One thing that is slightly interesting is the bike feels light and everything, and the tank is kind of thin. It makes you feel like the bike's light and nimble, but the pads, or where you hold on to the tank doesn't taper in at all. So my legs end up staying pretty wide apart, which gives me that mentality of like I'm holding on to something wide, but visually my brain is telling me it's thin. I don't know, it's a weird thing to kind of like note. It's not a bad or a good, it's not a good or a bad thing, it's just something to take note of. Wow, these mirrors are great. Like, I don't think I've seen mirrors on a 600 Super Sport. Yeah, clicking down is a little bit of a chore, like clicking down the gears. But oh, that A mode is nothing to mess with, man. Holy crap! Yeah, if you get this, be careful with A mode. If this is like your first 600, I definitely would say be careful. You go ahead. I don't trust you in a truck. I don't trust, like I didn't trust that other lady. But yeah, if you get this for your first 600, it'll be nice to. Wow, that clutch is engaged instantly. Holy hell! The B mode's fantastic though. Like it's, you know, with 600s, that's mostly where guys start on Super Sports. Let's see what quick shifting feels like. Pretty good. Quick shifting felt really good, or not quick shift, but clutchless shifting. You know, 600 is normally, if you're going to start on a Super Sport, most people don't start on 1,000 liter bikes, thank God. But to have A and B mode, you know, you can get a 600, just keep it in B mode, and the power is given to you at a more controllable manner until you learn the bike and you can start playing around with A mode. That's a great option. That's a great option to have with Super Sports. Let's put it in B mode and kind of ride around like that a little bit. And B mode's not dumb. Like, you still can get on it. Wow, I just shifted into third and it didn't even go. So the shifter, it is brand new, so it could be that the transmission hasn't had time to warm up yet, or not warm up, but kind of like wear in. But B mode you can definitely get around, but I can see B mode it's pretty toned down. You know, if A mode gives you everything, B mode probably gives you about 50 or 60%. But, you know, that's exactly what you want. Even if you're an experienced rider, you know, having a B and A mode on a 600, if it's raining, I don't want to accidentally like throttle up hard. So it's a really, really nice feature. It's good to see that companies are actually doing that for lower model end bikes, because you see that a lot in liter bikes or 1000cc bikes and up. You see the different mode selector. I will say my rear brake, I feel like I'm having to push that in a lot. Switch to A mode, and switching modes is really easy. It's just if you can see the little trigger right here, you just hit that trigger and you so it's on. It has hazard lights. I think this is one of the few Super Sports that actually has hazard lights, which is for some reason something you don't see very often. I don't know, man. I'm not really a GSX-R guy, but I'm digging this bike a lot. And I think it's funny to have the faux carbon fiber, because you know that shit ain't real. But it's just funny to have. we should be able to go. This is a horrible spot to turn around. I don't know why I was like, you know what is a good spot to turn around? This place. Wow, the shifting feels really good when you're getting on it. Like, it feels much better when I'm getting on the bike. Shifting seems really smooth and effortless, so just a very interesting thing to keep note of. I'm surprised how much more I like this bike than I did the 2014, because I'll be honest, I just really did not like the 2014 at all. It was kind of like, I'm just like, whatever. It's nice to have the cluster and all the stuff you have with it. Yeah, I don't like the rear brake. That needs some fine tuning. And by fine tuning, it's just movement around. Like, I feel like I have to press way down to find it. It's a little lower down than I'd like it to be, but these are tiny things. Those Brembo brakes, though. I don't know, there's something about having Brembo brakes, I feel more confident. That's probably a bad thing for me. Yeah, A-Mode just asks you to just mess shit up. Wow, this bike has a really interesting sound stock, like totally bone stock exhaust. It has a really cool sound. I'm digging it. I'm digging it a lot. It's got this highlight color along with the... Oh, is that car seriously doing that? That's literally illegal. Well, that's fucked up. I really like the graphics on this bike. Not a blue guy, not a crazy blue guy. Obviously, I like red a little more. That dude was staring at the bike. That's fantastic. So you got the blue, the little white accents, the faux carbon, and then you got these highlight colors that actually looks really cool with the blue. Who'd have thunk? Who would have thunk that at all? This bike sounds mean. Ooh, I like it. I'm a fan of that mean sound. It's hard to find a bike that sounds decent with stock exhausts. Normally they suck. Normally they suck. They suck bad. Let's get us some A-Mode action. Oh yeah, A-Mode will give you some. Good God. Yeah, this bike feels so much better when you're getting on it in A-Mode. I mean, it shifts better, it feels more solid and planted. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy how a bike can be like, yeah, if you ride me hard, I'll treat you right, but if you ride me slow, I'm kind of going to be a bitch. That's how I feel with this bike. It's like, please ride me hard, that's all I'm asking. I'll be real smooth, I'll shift right, the seating position will feel a little better. Don't go. Please don't. Oh, you're an ass. Slowly go across after I come to a slow. Thanks, DHL. Thanks. Holy shit, look at that doodlebug. That's awesome. You are very patriotic, you are. You need to stop having so much stuff written on your car so you can see out the damn windows. Man, shifting down is like, it's rough. You gotta put some weight behind it. You gotta put some weight behind that bitch. I feel weird holding the clutch. I feel weird holding the clutch with all my fingers. I'm normally a 1 finger to 2 finger clutch guy, but such is not the case in this here GSX-R. Man, this thing will rev to hell and back. One thing I don't like is it, and you see it a lot in a lot of models, down here the numbers are normally low, like small, and then the numbers get bigger as they get up, so 15 would be much larger than 0. And this looks uniform and everything's in a certain amount, like it's the same distance all around. It's not really a problem. I'm just like, it makes it less easy for me to see where it is and where I need to shift. And obviously in a day-to-day situation you're not really going to have that problem, but when you're like riding harder in the mountains, it's always nice to make it as easy as possible to get information to the rider, make me have to work as little as I have to, and just like that I can go to B mode and suddenly I've got my chilled out version of my bike. What about clutchless in B? Wow, that engine braking is something serious. Or at least in B mode it is. Like, it throws you forward a little bit. Alright, let's take a look at this beast of a motorcycle. Alright, so again, 2015 GSXR 600. Really awesome graphics. I love the graphics on this thing. The only thing visually I don't like about this bike is that giant ass light. I hate it. Suzuki, please change it. It's ugly. It is really ugly. I'll stand in the light so you guys can see it. Hideous, and it's fat. It makes the bike look fat. I realize there's aerodynamic things that make it better. I'm just saying. So yeah, that the white, blue, and the neon color kind of continues throughout the entire bike. Detailing on the rims are amazing. It even comes back here, look at this. 600, obviously. Faux carbon, the most, obviously, this ugly shit that's always there. But that's cool. It goes Suzuki this way on this side, and this side it starts up here and goes down. There's really cool attention to detail. It looks like the same exhaust they've always had, but this one sounds a lot better than the other ones, I feel like. Could just be me. But there you go. I like that the clutch, the shifter, and everything, all of it's black. A lot of times you see that being chrome or not chrome, but like silver. I can't stand that. I love that the engine's black. Like, doesn't sound like a big deal, but man, buying engine case covers and all that kind of stuff that have cool colors. If I had a black engine, it wouldn't be necessary. But anyway, that's the bike. The 2015 GSXR 600. A really nice bike, surprisingly. I'm surprised that I like it so much more than I did the 2014. Definitely a cool bike to have. I just can't get over that front nose. So I'm not even in a mode right now. So I guess you're not in a mode until you select to be in a mode. I'm not sure what the default mode is. Let's not get hit by a car. This red truck gonna go by, then we'll haul ass. I'm not gonna haul ass, you know, because new tires and whatnot. Holy shit! That feels faster than my R6 up top, and it has middle grunt. Holy shit, man, that's intense as hell. I bet this bike is fast as shit. This is awesome, man. This is a great bike. Well, guys, I have to go take this thing back now, unfortunately. Thanks to Mountain Motorsports for letting me borrow the bikes and, you know, bringing these videos to you guys. If you guys want to check out Mountain Motorsports, the guys that let me borrow these bikes and test ride them for you guys and give you guys the first ride videos, make sure to check them out in the Facebook link below. There's also a link to their website. Those are the awesome peeps that let me ride these things for you. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more first ride videos. Ah, my face is itching! Yeah, subscribe for first ride videos and more vlogs and awesome stuff. I do 2 a week for you guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video, because I seem lately to like to do outros at red lights. I don't like to do it, it just kind of happens. But yeah, I'm gonna go take this bike back. Also, if you guys want me to ride a certain bike, let me know in the comments with the hashtag C2WFR, which stands for first ride. Let me know what bikes you want to see me on, and I will try to make that happen. And until then, I'm gonna rev this thing till it blows up. Just kidding. You're not getting over BMW, I'm sorry. But anyways, guys, click the links. Check out Mountain Motorsports on Facebook and on the internet by the website. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching and liking and commenting and being generally awesome people. I'll see you guys in the next video.